I'm Zoe, and this is the video you're gonna watch if you want to fly 3D without blowing up your machine. First and foremost, we're going to talk about throttle linearization. Now, this is supposed to make your throttle a little bit more predictable with normal flying, but with 3D mode, it tends to add a little bit of judder and kick to your transitions. So just make sure that's disabled, and you should have a pretty good time. So the next big thing really is dynamic idle with BetaFlight. Now, dynamic idle is not supported in BetaFlight, and in general, it's really hard to accidentally enable it because you have to go into the CLI command and actually set it. But, this is a big but, there's a lot of pre-built BNFs that already have this enabled. And if you try to enable 3D mode with it already enabled, you're going to have a bad time. Now, disabling it is a little bit tricky. I still haven't figured it out, and the documentation on how to disable it is very confusing. So right now, 3D pilots are literally just reflashing their boards to get rid of it. Very inconvenient. Make sure you don't enable it. If you're having problems with weird throttle stuff, that might be it. So, the biggest thing that people get wrong with 3D mode and BetaFlight is something that's breaking my mind, because a lot of people have been asking me for help lately, and it's basically boiled down to this one thing. And it blows my mind because I cover it in my other videos, and obviously people are not watching them anymore. So, I'm going to reiterate. When you enable 3D mode in BetaFlight, the defaults in your motor tab for 3D neutral, 3D high, and 3D low are wrong, absolutely wrong. If you use the defaults and you do not change them, you will have problems. Your machine will fall out of the air, you will think it's desyncing, and you'll throw BetaFlight and 3D mode off forever because you'll never want to try it again, because you'll have a bad experience. So make sure you don't do this. So, the default settings, as I said, for 3D neutral, 3D high, and 3D low are completely wrong. The right settings, the ones that you should start with at 3D neutral, are 1500, 3D high at 1550, and 3D low at 1450. Now, what these settings and values mean, at 1500, that 3D neutral, that is where your motors are completely stopped. That is the off point. That way, when you disarm and everything else, your machine knows that is where the motors are not supposed to be spinning. The 3D high point is right where the motor starts spinning into the positive thrust. This is the value that you can modify these values, by the way. They're not set in stone. You can lower them and raise them depending on your machine and motors. Just make sure your 3D neutral for now is set to 1500, your 3D high is set to 1550, and your 3D low is set to 1450. That seems to be honestly the biggest problem for a lot of people. I've talked to, I don't know, 10 plus pilots recently. They're like, Zoe, my machines keep falling out of the air. I've built 3 new machines and they just all have problems. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm fed up. And then they send me their settings. I'm like, yo, did you watch my videos? Because this is covered. And the BetaFlight setup for BL Heli is still relevant. The BetaFlight setup for BetaFlight is still relevant. The KISS settings, I believe, are still relevant from what people are telling me. So if you want to set up 3D mode and you want to do it without the hassles, go check that out. Likewise, my Unicorn, the fresh new tune, I have that in the PIDs and the CLI dump fully available in my Discord. So if you want to load that onto your own machine and just have like a base to work with, there you go, you have a base to work with. This video has gotten a little longer than I wanted. I wanted to make it super short, super compact, and super informative because I want you guys to have the best possible experience out there flying, and 3D mode is still a little bit of a voodoo in a way, you know, like there's not a lot of hard information out there. The documentation in BetaFlight isn't all that super useful, and I feel like it's still slightly neglected in the code base. You know, there's a lot of these features that do not work with 3D mode properly, and having to start turning stuff off / having to think about it can be a bit of a nightmare. So BetaFlight devs, I challenge you to just change the defaults at least, because that seems to be the biggest problem people are having, and it is literally the default settings on BetaFlight. And I might have to get in there and change it and do like a push and pull request or whatever and change it myself, because this shit is maddening and has caused hundreds of dollars of damage from everybody that's posted pictures of stuff that's been destroyed from this problem. So I really hope you don't fall into the same trap. If you have a friend that's getting into 3D mode, send them this video. And as always, I've been Zoe, F to the F to the F to the FPV, and you've been amazing. I will catch you later. Until the next one. Bye.
It's my first night out with you. Treat me right and buy me shoes. Let me be your fantasy. Play with me. I wanna be your girl. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Do my makeup, bathe in my perfume. Quick shower won't take too long. I'll be done, just sing this song. So wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic. Wrap me in plastic. You can call me mine. Wrap me in tell me what to do. If you're happy, I am too. Please just show me what you like. Don't be shy. I wanna be your girl. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Do my makeup, bathe in my perfume. Quick shower won't take too long. I'll be done, just sing this song. So wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic. Quick shower won't take too long. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Quick shower won't take too long. Just sing this song. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine.